Baby, come and talk to me. Jealousy, tryna show you love, it's that TLC.
We look a hot mess. Yeah. This is what we're gonna do. The getting to know me tag, and I'm gonna sit here and eat Sour Punch straws because I want to. Okay, where did I grow up? I grew up in Marina Valley, California. I currently live still in Marina Valley, but I'm going to college in San Francisco. So, who is my best friend? Italy. My sister Italy. Even though she doesn't call me every day like India does, like, Italy's my best friend. Or my homie Tony. How tall am I? I'm 5'9", I think. Dogs or cats, both. Alternate answer, snakes, because snakes are really cool. Funniest moments throughout high school? It'd have to be that one day of junior year. We were all in Spanish class. Italy was there, Tony was there, Genesis was there, and a whole bunch of other people that aren't important. I don't know, we had like a free day, or maybe we had a sub or something, and I made brownies, like for fun, and I like disappeared for 5 seconds to go do something, and I come back to my desk, and my brownies are gone. I was like, all right, which one of y'all took my brownies? And nobody would answer, and they're like, nobody, like, we didn't take your brownies. And I was like, okay, let me search your backpack. So I think I started searching backpacks, but they weren't in there. It was literally so funny, like I was crying. I cried because it was so funny. At the end of the day, Italy had my brownies. What is my favorite drink? Probably coconut Red Bull. What are my life goals? Make money, enough money to the point where I can support my mom to where she doesn't have to ask for anything. Like, she can just live comfortably. My favorite movie is Battle of Los Angeles. I'm going to watch that movie after I finish filming and doing my laundry, but really great movie. 10 out of 10. Who are my favorite YouTubers? I don't really watch, that's a lie. I watch My Life is Ava. I've been watching Keen and JC Reality House. Oh, I watch Caleb City. Will Smith be posting some funny things. Oh, Jessica Vu. I really like her videos. I like how she edits. Like, she has really good editing style or whatever. Oh, I watch Lorraine. Do I speak any languages and how well? I speak English moderately. I'm just gonna say I'm conversational, barely conversational in Spanish and barely conversational in sign language. So, am I single or taken? It's complicated. We're gonna leave it at that. What's my idea of a dream date? It doesn't really matter as long as, like, whoever I'm with is important enough to be on a date with, obviously, then, like, you know, I don't really care. My go-to fast food order. If I'm at Taco Bell, normally, if they don't have nacho fries, if they don't have any of the cool boxes, I'll get like a Mexican pizza, a soft taco, and a burrito on the side, and a Baja Blast freeze. If I'm at McDonald's, it really depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll get the number 9, which is like 2 cheeseburgers, fries, and a drink. Sometimes I'll get a Big Mac. Sometimes I will get chicken nuggets. But if I'm eating chicken nuggets, I have to have sweet and sour. If I'm eating 2 cheeseburgers, I need to have ranch McDonald's cheeseburgers. It's just go-to. If I'm at Panda Express, your girl is getting either a bowl or a plate, and it has to have chow mein and orange chicken, period. Okay, if I'm at In-N-Out, I am going to cop a double meal, no onion, no tomato, with obviously fries and a Neapolitan shake because I don't be drinking soda. My most memorable vacation memory? Let's just go with the Firefighters Olympics. It was in San Diego, 2019 last year. Is there like a specific year? Oh, I met the love of my life. There you go. Oh, and also I saw, that's when my fear of raccoons started. I hate raccoons, they scare me. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. A thing about me that you wanna know is that I have a 2nd and 3rd degree burn from like the top of my thigh on my left leg, from the top all the way down to like the side of my knee, because I burned myself when I was trying to make a hamburger for my sister. What is my favorite genre of film? Action? and action sci-fi just hit different. 'Cause I love me some aliens, and I love me some explosions, and like just crazy stuff. So, have you been to any concerts or festivals? Which were the most memorable? 5, 6, 5. I've seen Miley Cyrus in concert, Infinite, 5 Seconds of Summer twice, and Chris Brown. But like most memorable, probably Miles Behavior, because they literally ran right past us, and we didn't even notice until it was too late. How do you get along with your family? I get along with my family great. I love my family, and when day one's here. Who is your role model? Let's talk. My role model is my mother and her mother, my grandma. I love them to pieces. They are my rocks. They are my best friends. They are the strongest women I've known, and they raised me to be a strong woman in their eyes. My mom is like literally like the strongest woman I know. My timer for my laundry rang, so it cut me off. So I didn't end up finishing the video, but I just wanted to like conclude what I was saying. Like, literally, like, y'all, look at my mother. That is my mom. I love her so much. I'm gonna call her after I film this. But like all of these influential women in my life were like strong as heck and were raised like. My great grandma raised my grandma, and my grandma raised my mom, obviously. So they raised them each in their image and made them taught them to be as strong as they know how to be, and to like trust in God and like trust that He has a plan, you know what I mean? And literally, like, she's the strongest person I know. We've all been through struggles. God only puts us through what we can handle, obviously, but still we've all been through struggles and everything, and I've seen her persevere and come out the other side of these struggles better than ever. She is strongest person I know. My role model. Her and her mother. They're one and the same. When I say my mom is the strongest person I know, she was raised by the other strongest person I know. She's my role model too. But yeah, that was the last question. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. Roll the outro.
You're my favorite song, you're my therapy. Music for my soul, classic R&B. We don't need a plan B, about to have a family. Sounding like a Grammy every time you speak.